Man, it looks like we're back again. And you know, when I'm back, we have something real to talk about. Obviously, we've known we were waiting for the FUD. If you watch the Bitcoin master plan video, we talked about what the FUD was going to be. The FUD was going to be it was going to be out there. You're going to have the US government saying they're putting people in jail, which they did. They're putting crypto guys in jail. They're killing people. And Black Lion Kings, BEG coins, we talked about it. We've been through these cycles. This is our fourth. How many cycles is let's look at one, two, three, four. We've been through three. This is our third full cycle. What's the saying? What George Bush say? Fool me once, you can't fool me. Fool me twice, you can't fool me again. Ain't that what he said? Yeah, that's what he said. Which you get it. He said it wrong, but you get it. Third time's a charm. Nothing has changed. Shout out to Master Kenobi on Twitter. Let's find his Twitter real quick. I don't need to find it. Let's get to his Twitter so you can know where to go. He's the one who took the time to put all of this together. This is all the smartest and the brightest. We're all pretty much thinking the same thing as he was, and he put it all together for us and made the numbers look pretty. Okay. Shout out to Master Kenobi. We all knew this was the big plan, the master plan. He put it all on paper. All right. BTC underscore master plan. Go check him out. He's got something else going on called Senki, which I will check out very soon. Okay. He's the architect of this master plan, which all he's doing is telling us, giving us the rhythm. He's showing us the rhythm. I'm gonna try to keep this short, guys. There's not much else to say because nothing's changed. They try to, they try to do a little hocus pocus here and there, spin you all around, and make you think that things are going to be different this time. Things are going to be different this time. Things are going to be different this time. No, nothing changes. Human psychology, human greed doesn't change. Human depression, despair doesn't change. It always comes back through the cycles. They want you to forget. They want you to think that life is going to be miserable, especially here in America. They love that. They love to get us to think that nothing's going to change, nothing's going to be for the better. There's no hope. And then on the other side, they're buying up Bitcoin. While the price is going down, they're buying up Bitcoin at all-time levels, hash rates at all-time levels around here. Okay? Nothing has changed. That's all I'm here to tell you. Nothing has changed. Let me remind you. I'm here to remind you. I'm a reminder type of guy. I try to remind myself every day to be a good person, to uh, always improving in every area of my life, spiritual, whether it's spiritually, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or even as a trader, putting all those things together to become a better trader. There's always something to study. There's always something to research, always something to get better at. All right. And so I'm here to remind myself, and I'm here to remind you of what the cycle looks like. And I'm going to just point out two things. You can take a picture of this, do whatever you want to. I have it on my desktop on my main computer. Every time I go to my computer, I see it every day. I think we're going to 130,000 this cycle. I could be wrong. I think that's where we're going. But ultimately, men lie. I love to say, if you're a Jay-Z fan, you know what I'm talking about. You've heard Jay-Z say it. Men lie. Women lie. Numbers don't. The numbers are too close together. They're too precise to be a lie. 86% down at the bottom took 410 days. 84% down in the cycle before last took 364 days. 77% down to 82% as predicted, 378 days. But why it didn't go down that far is because the cycles are speeding up. Okay, that's one little tidbit. Keep that in mind. We hit the bottom. We formed a bottom. Now, if we want to pull a black swan event, Russia, nuke somebody, or not nuke, but bomb somebody important, or the news makes it important, we can get a dip. Yeah, but where are we going? We're going no lower than the last structure, no lower than 16K. Anybody talking about anything under 16K? Anything under 20K, in my opinion, but anything under 16K, they don't know what they're talking about. All right. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Let's go to the next number. 525 days from the halving, the first halving to the all-time high. 539 days from the 2020 halving, May 11th, to all-time high. 555 days predicted from the next halving to the all-time high. And we're talking about October 2025. I'm telling everybody, be ready to get out of crypto, of your longs, your long positions around September, October. This is why Kenobi is on Master Kenobi is on point here. And this is the chart. This is the only chart you need to see. Forget the short-term stuff. I'm going to show you the short-term stuff right now. I'm going to fill in this blank for you, which I have been doing since January. Before that, I've been telling you, November, I've been telling you exactly what's happening down here. Okay? That's the first thing you need to know, is how long it takes from the halving to the new all-time high. You should be hyped about that right now. The second thing that should get you really hyped are these red letters here. 1180 days to new all-time high from the top to a matching all-time high. From this top, 20K top, to touching all-time high. And what did we do from there? Slight pullback for a few weeks and then right back up. It's on the 1-week chart. Slight pullback for a few weeks, rocket up to new all-time highs, triple of where we were before, at least for the last cycle. And then the current cycle, we now have a picture of the past. Now we can have a snapshot of the future. Somewhere around 1072 and 1180 days until the new all-time high. Okay, these are all the numbers you need to worry about. All you should be doing on every dip is buying, buying, buying. Your paychecks, your IRS refund, your returns, your child support if you're in that position, your windfall money coming from somebody who may have passed away or passed money onto you should be going into buying the dips. The money you get for driving Uber, driving Lyft, Uber Eats, your side hustles should be going into buying the dips. These red candles are opportunity candles. You can buy green candles, but you should be buying red candles. You don't buy a car when the price goes up, do you? That doesn't excite you, right? You get excited when you're ready to buy a car when the price goes down. It's the same thing in investments, in crypto. Okay, and this is just talking about Bitcoin. If we go over to Bitcoin, nothing's changed. I just made it look a little prettier than last time. This is the bar bottom bump and run reversal pattern. You can look it up. I'll put the link below. Lead in phase was measured out. I measured this out down here. It's all predictable. People like to say, you can't predict the market. Well, if you do enough research, you can figure out where it's going to go. As I told you before in the last video, we were able to see that, oh my gosh, this was a bump and run reversal top. We got that. We marked it all out. So what do you do to reverse a bump and run reversal top? You create a bump and run reversal bottom. That's how you can predict the next move for an asset. What type of pattern did it make? Pattern recognition is very important here. Nothing's changed. Okay, again, I just made this pretty in neon and numbers and words. We're going into the bump phase now. This is exactly where we're at right now. Here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. We're right here. You're gonna just have to deal with it blinking. We're right here. We're accumulating under resistance. We hit the resistance right on 31K, somewhere around there. I know my last video I was saying 32K or so. Somewhere around there. You're not going to be perfect on point as long as you're in the ballpark. Okay. It looks like I put a 2 here, but it looks like we could possibly accumulate here. Not sure how long. It's going to be a bull flag of some sort. Whether we accumulate here and break out to 36, 37, 38K, I have us going somewhere between 32 and 38K on the bump phase. Ultimately, again, another reminder, uphill run, final bull target, 48 to 52K. Okay. And if you bust out the Fibonacci, if you're a Fibonacci person, you're going to see that this area is the 618 golden level. Okay. And then we pull back. All here. I haven't changed this. This hasn't changed. This hasn't changed. This is my prediction because I got it from this. Thousands of attempts of trying to figure out what's going on in the market by Bulkowski. He's shown us a path to where we're going. And look, you can look for yourself. I can say it, but it's almost exactly the same. It's not going to be exactly the same, but it's almost behaving the exact same, and it's all explained. This isn't magic. This isn't Harry Potter. This is science. This is art meets science. Okay. Here's your guide for what we're going to do. Stop being surprised by where we're going. This is no surprise to me. This shouldn't be a surprise to you. You should stay ready. Keep buying dips. If you're not good with leverage, buy spot. Just hold it in a wallet that you control, preferably off of a major exchange. There are plenty of wallets out there. Look up decentralized wallets. I use Trust Wallet for one of my wallets. Okay. So I'm going to keep it there. The two things you should be looking at is how many days until the halving. We're going to have a little run up into the halving somewhere around between March and April. We're going to have a breakdown, pull back, and then it's going to just be up from there until new all-time high. One more thing. Last thing I'm going to impart on you is stop worrying about a price. Forget what price is going to be. My prediction is 130,000. Other people's prediction is 300,000, 500,000, 1 million, and a billion, and whatever. It doesn't matter. If I would have learned this last cycle, I would have gotten out on time. Would have gotten out before we reach this precipice of the move. It was marked out twice for us. Should have started getting out 1,050 days. Sorry, bottom to top. Yeah, would have got out 1,050 days. 1,068, 1,068, 1,064. I would have started getting out 1,050 days. Something like that. That's just the sensible time. Forget the price. The price is going to go where it's going to go. Get out when the past has given us an idea of when to get out. 1,068 days, 1,060 days. The median of that 1,064 days, sometime between October and December 2025. Okay? Stop worrying about price. This is our guide. This is our guide here. All right, I'm gonna leave you with that. There's a bunch of links below. If you want to follow the group, we need some smart people in our Discord, in the Black Lion Kings Discord. We need to regrow the number. We lost a bunch of numbers as expected from people leaving during the bear market. Bull market is here. Join the discussion. Send some tokens there. A bunch of other tokens we talk about. We talk about the US dollar. We talk about Link. You know I'm a Link Marine. One of the first and one of the originals. We're talking about FTT. And we're talking about waves and everything it's going to do there. Also, my girlfriend's Etsy account. Anything crypto you want, put on a mug, on a tumbler, on a sticker for your laptop, your car, you name it, we make it. She makes it. I help her. I'm just here to support her. She supports me with crypto and everything else. Okay. If you have any questions, find me on Twitter, Discord, or create a discussion on YouTube. We'll talk. If you don't believe me, tell me that too. Tell me why I'm wrong. You agree with me? Tell me why you agree. Got any tokens you want to shill? Go ahead. All right. But that's it. This is BG Coins, and I'm out.